For more on this election, Maurice Carney, he's the executive director of the Friends of the Congo, joins us now from Washington, D.C. Maurice, good to have you on the show. Now, you say that what's more important than the actual result of these elections is that the process be free, be fair, be transparent. Do you share the doubts of many that this is going to be a difficult task?
Oh, it already is has been a difficult task. You have to understand that the government didn't want to organize the elections. They were forced to organize the elections. They got tremendous pressure from the local population. Regional players such as Angola and South Africa applied pressure to Joseph Kabila. And then you had the international community stepping in with sanctions. So this is a reluctant organizing of elections on the part of the government. And that shows in the way that elections have been, the process has been developed so far, in that even today, latest reports from the ground is that only 60% of the voting booths have been equipped with the voting machines and the necessary materials to prepare for tomorrow's vote. In addition to that, in your lead up, you talked about cities being excluded like Beni and Yumbi and Butembo. So the Electoral Commission is really not prepared to organize these elections. We even look at the city of Kinshasa, where they claim that a fire burned machines in a depot. One, we don't know, they haven't showed the machines that were burnt, so we don't even know whether or not those machines were actually burnt or whether it was a ploy on the part of the government. But they've reduced the voting booths in Kinshasa by 1,000. So really what we should expect tomorrow is a tremendous amount of disorganization and even chaos. So we're in a dangerous and explosive moment right now in the Congo.
Okay, now you talked about the fact that the opposition is fighting an uphill battle. You talked about the role of some of the regional players in the region. What do you think the legacy of Joseph Kabila's legacy is going to be after 18 years in power?
Well, the legacy is clear. It's a legacy of repression. We've seen a host of political prisoners, political candidates who have been sent into exile and blocked from participating in the process. It's a legacy of poverty. Up to 8 out of 10 Congolese live in extreme poverty, where they're living on less than $2 a day. It's a legacy of missed opportunities because there's tremendous wealth in the country, but it's still a country that lacks infrastructure. Less than 77% of the population has access to electricity. We have a high illiteracy rate. So the Congolese people are near total dissatisfaction with his 17-year rule. And we saw that in the campaign, the lead up to the campaigns, where hundreds of thousands of people turned out and they were demanding change. They want to see Kabila in their rearview mirror, let's say.
All right. Maurice Carney from the Friends of Congo, thank you for coming on the show and explain them.